say something about Professor Albert Omore Magoha. At this time, was celebrating his life. As friends, sorry about that. The brazen, gentle giant who loved family and his country. Gilbert George Omore Magoha was a legendary academic surgeon, an administrator, an educator, and public servant. Magoha projected the image of a no-nonsense conservative in public. Aided by the height and steady body build, his authoritative, booming voice expressed his dislike for lethargy, mediocrity, tribalism, and corruption. A soft and emphatic soul inside and away from public glare, he was often compelled to portray himself as a firm man with a voracious appetite for success in order to get things done. He was a man of integrity who was always conscious of the propriety of always dressed formally. He described himself as a worker and technocrat. His life was undergirded by a strong belief in the power and potential of the triad of health, education, and faith, and not necessarily in that order. Underneath his commanding persona was a deeply religious man who promoted Christian values at both the family and the national level. He had close association with the church in Nairobi, Nigeria, his home game, and wherever else he went. He even prayed in the office. The word God is good all the time was always in his mouth. This is one scientist who loved to quote the Bible and kept reminding his colleagues that he was doing God's work. He contributed to church fundraisers and helped to build many churches. He also never shielded away from cracking jokes during his numerous public appearances, but was reluctant to laugh to his own jokes, which further fueled his no-nonsense demeanor. Professor Magoha believed that education could change people's lives. It is no surprise that his academic life towers over his medical practice, although the two were always intertwined. He taught medicine for several years, beginning at the junior level and rising to the very top, a full professor of medicine with a specialty in urology that he used to say let the waters flow. And leaving a track record of enviable path-breaking research in a branch of medicine known as urology, before assuming the helm of Kenya's education docket as the Cabinet Secretary for Education. That was the brazen giant who loved the family and the country.